Hi, Eeyore. How are you today? You ready for your big debut? Want to say everyone to hi everyone in YouTube land? This, guys, is Eeyore. And I like to think, being a Tigger fan and having the personality of Tigger, we would think Tigger would be our favorite. But I don't want to make Eeyore feel self-conscious here. But because he's very depressive, right? He has that very depressive attitude. But Eeyore is the best costume. I think they were a little biased when they made Eeyore. I think everyone loves Eeyore because of his personality, the don't bother, probably fall off again anyways. And so people just love him. Um, Being bipolar, I feel Eeyore a lot of the time. He's like half my personality. So it's the best personality sometimes that I don't like. So, but this Eeyore, I love him to death. He is adorable. What they did with this costume is just amazing. I mean, again, it's just your typical onesie with the nice bright purple Eeyore across the front, our favorite color, which we love. And look, we're twins. We're wearing the same onesie. That is so awesome. I love the fact that they have this cool mane. It really makes the costume. And if you look at his little tail here, it pops off. That is so cool. I was hoping they would do that because you got to have a tail that pops off. It is attached to a screen so your kids don't lose it. This bear, unfortunately, doesn't have a tail to stick out, but they do have a tail hole, which makes it cute to get an animal to put it in. And it looks like they bought an accessory for it, a little red ribbon, which so fits Eeyore. He has a little bow on this tail here, which always falls off. And I saw this bear, I was like, this is kind of a unique bear, and I had to research it because, again, unlike my Tigger one, which is smaller, this is a big costume, so they made it for a big bear. Maybe because they thought because he's a mule, he's a big animal. But the headpiece here is awesome. I love the headpiece. What they did with it, I have the details in the eyes, the embroidery. I mean, they really went out of their way. I feel like it's the best detail as far as the embroidery and as far as the look of it. But I thought, I've never seen this bear before. This bear looks really unique. And so when I was researching it, I found that. You're asking, what is that? Well, first of all, you can see that really close. It's Mickey. They got the Mickey iconic logo on his ears. So when I was researching him, I realized this is a limited edition Disney bear. This was sold at the Disneyland Build-A-Bear exclusively. I'm pretty certain of that. That's all I've seen. So he is like super rare. I've seen people trying to sell him for good money because he is very special. Bought at the Disneyland Park. So this one came from Disneyland Park, just like my Mickey and Minnie did. And that's where he's from. That's his home. He's going to go back probably this. You be back with me? You're going to go back to Disneyland? So he's excited. But I just think it's so cool. Like, they bought him at Disneyland and they dressed him up as Eeyore. That is just so cool. So I thought this is one of the most unique ones that I have. I thought this is really cool. So he's discontinued and his costume's discontinued. And he really is, the cutest one of them all. It's really sad to say, but because Piglet's cute too, but Eeyore is just the best. You know what? He needs it though, because he has kind of low self-esteem. He needs to be the prettiest one because that'll help boost his self-esteem up and he'll be all happy. Because he's a very intricate part of the team and they would be lost without their Eeyore, right? Exactly. So, but I was so excited to show you him, and he is going to lead us into the next generation of Disney bears. So if you want to see which ones we bring out next, there's a few rare ones, some that you can't really find anymore unless you find them on eBay. So stay tuned, pay attention. And I found a rare treasure on eBay. So excited when I found it. I didn't care how much it cost. I paid for it. And I'll tell you why in another video. But hey, come back and join us. Please subscribe, like below. We're excited over Eeyore. See you guys. Bye.